all my stuff, summer stuff, fits into my two overhead bins like these. What seems to be the issue?
Decision making, what to keep, what to get rid of.
A ton of stuff out there to go through. Welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly.
This is our first week of full-time van life living, so we're going to share with you some of the traumas we're experiencing, the ups and downs of settling in.
The traumas of having to cull a lot of clothes.
Wait till you see how much I have to do today.
She has bins full of clothes she's got to cull.
I was in a mad rush to get things out of our apartment to clear it out, and so it was just like, all right, just throw it and stuff and move it out. And it's landed in my car and in the van. And I just got off a 4-day work weekend for the holiday weekend, so I haven't really had time to do anything. So
she doesn't have time for anything. So today's the day we're going to start doing all that.
It'll take you along.
Okay, so my first task for today is to reorganize my stuff. All my stuff, summer stuff, fits into my two overhead bins like these. So it fits into there. I just have to reorganize it because it's not the most user-friendly at the moment. So I'm going to go and do that. And then we'll show you what Kelly has to do, which is a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But anyways, we'll do mine first. And like that, I'm organized. So here we are. Kelly is starting to load and pack. And tell us your dilemma, Kelly. What seems to be the issue?
Decision making, what to keep, what to get rid of. I packed way too much. I have bins and bins in my car, and then I did all these, but Josh is telling me I can bring one hoodie, one bathing suit, some workout stuff.
How many bathing suits have you got here?
6, 7.
Okay, Kelly's still organizing and packing. She still has a ton of stuff out there to go through. She's doing that, and I have organized the garage as well. And so now Miss Soph and I are playing, right, Soph? All right, so she's out here ready for it. I've got it here on the end of the chucket. We're gonna throw it and watch her go. Oh, you missed it, girls. Much further out. I can see it. It's way out here. It's out here. All right. Now you can make Daddy fetch as well, huh? I got to throw and fetch it too? Is that how you roll? All right. Now she's going to get it. She's not far from it. It's behind her there, about 6 feet. There she sees it. But this is how we are spending our time while Kelly is sorting through literally a carload full of stuff. But, we're getting there. We might take a break and go and have lunch with Matthew. Kelly's on the phone to him now trying to figure out what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. But in the meantime, I'm going to play a bit more Soph and tire her out.
So here's some of my final product. Narrowed it down to that. And I'm down to these 3 bins, that small one and the 2 big, for storage. So, great day, got a lot done, feel pretty accomplished by it all. And I only have 2 bins left in my car. Good morning.
Welcome to a new day. We worked pretty hard yesterday. I say we, I mean Kelly. Worked hard yesterday getting everything organized and in its right place and all that. So today we're having a little bit of a travel day. We are heading down to the beach here in Delaware to go for a little walk with Soph and relax a little bit, because Kelly worked all weekend as well at the hospital, and then she worked yesterday, things organized. So yeah, we're in need, especially Kelly, of a bit of an off day, so we're having that, and so we're just gonna go down for the day and show you a bit of the beach. So we have stopped here at the ferry, and you can just see there it is on its way out, and we are not going on the ferry today, but we've stopped here to park and come down and shoot a few scenes of the water, and then we are heading into Cape Henlop, and we're going to walk there from here though. So there's the ferry going out, and Kelly was just reminiscing about the last times we were here, and we were on the ferry. We had a really kind of a rough ride on that ferry. It was a windy and wet day, and we went over to New Jersey on the ferry, and then on the way back it was really kind of rough. We had a bit of a rough ride, but yeah, that was a while ago. But not today. One, we're not on the ferry, and two, this is a nice sunny day, and yeah, we're going to, I guess, continue to enjoy ourselves and walk into the park.
So pretty here today. It's like 73 degrees, sunny, breezy. The sound of the water, the ocean waves, with all the rocks. So nice. Nice to have a little change of routine and be out. Get ready to go for a nice little hike. Sophie's excited, pulling on my arm here. So, yeah, I'll show you what we find.
So we're here in this kind of sand dune area in Cape Henlop State Park, and just having a wander around. And one of the things we noticed, I don't know if you can see it, on the hill behind, I have to zoom in, but up on that hill up over here, there's a couple of, I think are vultures, but a little bit far off to tell at the moment. We'll have to get closer. I'm assuming when we do, they're going to fly away, but they look like vultures to me. So we're just wandering through here, and then we're going to head down out of these dunes into the kind of the forest area here, which is closer to the, there's a creek, and there's a bit of a kind of a swamp area as well. We're going to head that direction. So there's the vultures we're talking about. They're definitely vultures. They get the wingspan open now. They're, I'm assuming, airing out. Got a bit of a breeze. But we'll take off as we get closer now. I'm sure of it. That was a nice little walk we just had.
It feels like it's been forever, like I think a month since the three of us have been on an actual hike together.
Maybe longer than that, but yeah, it's at least that long.
It's been a very, very busy month. That's when this all started in July, like July 30th.
Moving Matthew out, us moving, and me heading up to Maine to help my friend move. Like, all that's a lot of moving.
So yeah, I think it was like over 7 miles today, so that was good.
Yeah, it was a nice one. So, yeah.
It's been a good week. I keep feeling like we're just away, you know, and gonna have to go back home. It's, you know, we think about the week, like I didn't do a lot of cooking this week. It was super hot. I was working the long weekends, and I'd done a lot of shopping for easy things and took to work for my lunch because I pretty much just eat at work the 4 days that I was working. And it just seems like the last month even we ate out a lot just because everything was packed up. You're busy and just getting that one meal in. So I do kind of miss some of the food prep, but and you know, making your own food, but it's also, you know, fine too. And I was showered at the hospital a couple days. I showered at the gym a couple days. Like, we, you know, haven't missed a day having a shower. So that has that part's been easy enough. So yeah, it's been good. I've been sleeping great. We've been finding different places in town to sleep. It's really been, you know.
We
like,
stayed in the hospital one night.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had the it doesn't feel like a huge adjustment or anything. But, you know, the biggest thing, as you know, is just sorting out my clothes and narrowing that down. So now that that's behind me, so I mean, it's like your brain tells you, oh, you're gonna go home, but like now it's just like, okay, where we're gonna shower, where we're gonna sleep. Like it's different, you know, but it's you know, it's an easy adjustment so far.
Yeah, I agree. It does feel like we've just been away on a trip. You know, we're just gonna drive home and go about our normal day, but we are gonna go about our normal day, but we're just not gonna. We are home. We're just gonna find a place to, you know, do our normal things. I'm going to shower after. I've got a class tonight, and I'm going to shower after that. Kelly will probably shower at the gym sometime this afternoon too. And it's not that difficult. Finding places, if we're, you know, we'll find a good place to sleep for tonight too. So, yeah.
I think I don't know. Like, we'll probably talk about week 1, week 2, a couple weeks in, just to see how it goes, and then it'll be different when I'm training for my job, because that's on site. You know, I still have my car. I'm still driving different places away from Josh, but it's kind of like I have to always find him and catch up with them to get my stuff, and then it'll be another big adjustment once all that's behind us. Like, not adjustment, but just like interesting things to talk about, because we'll be, you know, wherever we
doing
want to
things
be.
differently, yeah.
We've tested out the Starlink. It's been fine. We're really getting used to how that works. We get really quick downloads and service, so no worries there.
From a technical perspective, for those of you who like that kind of thing, the lowest speeds we've been getting are around 150, 160. That's megabits per second, and then a lot of times we're getting in the 200s, and sometimes we're getting around 350, 380 as well. So it just depends. But I haven't found it. I don't know if this is going to hold true longer term. But that earlier in the morning, I'm getting better, faster signal than later in the day. But that could just be my locations or a fluke as well. So, but we're getting good speeds regardless. So, yeah, we're happy with it.
Appreciate you coming along for another episode.
Yeah, we'll keep putting them out there, and they'll get more interesting as we start to do things that are different from how we have been doing things. You know, instead of just doing trips and all that. You know, when Kelly's doing her training for her new job, you know, that's going to be a new way of doing things that we haven't done in the van before, and you know, it'll be interesting. And then after that, hopefully we're going to start traveling further afield where we can, and yeah, that'll be interesting too. So yeah, we'll take you along, of course.
We'll see you out there.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you out there.